Roadside food vendors, fondly referred to as mama put, are quite a popular sight in most urban areas in Nigeria. They can be found along major roads peddling their food in makeshift shops or improvised stalls. Despite some concerns about the questionable hygiene in such establishments, they seem to have a sizable number of people who patronize them for different reasons.
The reasons are so much. They are obvious. The high cost of food in the restaurants. They are very high, very expensive, especially in these days where things are so expensive. A plate of food in a restaurant, you get like 2.5, 3.5. But this buka, you can get it 600, 700. And most of them even cook more than those restaurants. But sometimes when we want to just show up, we go there. But on average, most time we just eat there because they are closer, number one. You don't need to pay transport to go and eat. And then aside not paying transport, they are cheaper. And then you can even carry your friend along and give him food, 2-3 persons. But the restaurants, only you alone. It will tell on your pocket.
Some of the mama puts, that homemade cook attract customers. Some of them have some charisma that will hold you back. And in many restaurants, you don't find this. Most of the restaurants, they cook based on proportions from the recipe they have. And they prepare that for you. Some of us who love home taste, we always go back to mama put.
Well, it depends. This one is an individual decision. One, maybe because of finance, and two, maybe some people tell you the mama put are even more, they taste better than the eateries. In terms of, somebody will tell you cooking with firewood, the flavor of that firewood alone adds to the flavor of the taste. So those are some of the instances that people see, okay, and maybe because of money, mama put is cheaper than if you go to eatery now, they'll tell you a plate of rice is 1.5, 2, but the common mama put, give me rice 100, give me beans, you just measure it to what you have.
I'm not one of those people, but I think it's because of the economic situation and a certain degree of laziness. We have been so lazy, and again, the system exploits people. I've not only been in Nigeria, I've been in other countries where 5 o'clock doesn't meet anybody in the office. Yeah. I was once in Cotonou where you see at 12 o'clock midday they close the market to open it back at 2 o'clock. You can't try that in Nigeria. Somebody employs you here, you start work 8 o'clock to close 7, 8 in the night and 247. You are bound to buy whatever thing they say along the road when you close around that after 8. And early in the morning when you are going, you begin to carry food pack like a 1-day-old baby. Package something because there's just no time. You hardly cook. I don't know when was the last time you took time to cook what you want cooking. Because of the nature of your job, They pay you well sometimes, but they don't give you the opportunity to enjoy the money. No time to have fun, no time to go to the market, no time to... You end up buying online and buying things that do not really please you.
Because they are all cheaper than restaurants. Restaurants is 500 naira, where their place is 300 naira. If you go here now, like this Coca-Cola, their place is 700. But if you come to this under bridge, their place is 400 naira. Why I not go run, go chop there? Somewhere let my belly food.
Roadside food vendors have become an integral part of Nigerian society as they provide a specific function to a certain section of the population who find their services indispensable.